welcome. This is Dawn Pauly, and I'm so glad you could join me. It's been a while since I posted on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel, but I'm glad to be back. I have a really cute shaker tag I made that would be great for Easter baskets or gifts for young kids. I'll also have a bonus card I made with the leftover negative space, so stick around until the end of the video to see that card. Today I'm using the Whimsy Stamp Fluff Butt stamp set. I love the cute bunnies that look like they're peeking out, and you can purchase the coordinating dies to go with it, which is really great. Then I have the Loop-de-Loo 1 die set. This is a great set to make ornaments or gift tags with. And here I have the comic speech bubbles, which are great to use with just about anything. And then I'm using the Mix and Match 2 pattern paper. So let's get started. The first thing I did was stamp my images with some Copic friendly black ink. I did stamp 2 images. One is for my card I'm making with a negative space, and the other one is for the tag. I'm only going to do a little bit of coloring on the bunnies. I'm using my R11 Pale Cherry Copic marker for the bunny's ears and nose. And then I use some W5 warm gray, and I'm just basically going around the edges of the bunny with it. I'm not really putting a lot of the dark color down, just a little bit. Then I bring in some W3 warm gray, and I just basically blending it with the W5 color. And then to finish off the bunny's body, I use the W1 warm gray color to blend it all together. And I keep doing this until I have the desired look that I want. And if you're not good at blending colors, you can definitely just color the bunny all one color if you wanted to. And to finish off the bunny, I color the edges of his eyes with number 0 neutral gray. And I basically color the other bunny the exact same way. I use the coordinating dies to cut my images out. I'm using the Loop-de-Doo 1 die to make the base of my shaker tag. I die cut 7 of them from white cardstock, and I cut a piece of acetate with a pair of scissors to the size of the circle on the Loop-de-Doo. I also took a piece of yellow polka dot pattern paper and I cut that to the same size as the acetate. Here I'm just putting down some double-sided tape on my die cut. You can use liquid glue here if you don't smudge it on your acetate. I have a very hard time putting my glue on acetate. I always seem to move the acetate around somehow. I use my lift and release tool and I pull off all of my release paper and I place the acetate on top of the double-sided tape. This is going to make my window for my shaker tag. To finish the base of my shaker tag, I stack all of the white die cuts on top of each other to give the tag dimension so the shaker bits can move around freely. I adhere the pattern paper onto the back of the Loop-de-Doo die cut. I'm using some Easter confetti from ThisCallsforConfetti, and I'm just pouring some into my shaker window. If you can put as much or as little as you want. I only wanted to fill mine about halfway. I wanted them to be able to really move around when you shake the tag. And then I adhere the top of the shaker tag onto the base and cover the confetti. I stamped the sentiment, "Some Bunny Loves You," onto a piece of white cardstock. I'm just using one of the center cutouts from the Loop-de-Doos because I have so many of them. I stamped it with some black ink. Then I'm going to use one of the comic speed bubbles to die cut it out. I ended up die cutting another white Loop-de-Doo because I wanted the bunny to look like it was inside the shaker tag. I adhere the bunny onto the edge of the Loop-de-Doo. I did trim the bunny down a little bit to fit the way I wanted him to, and I took his ear and put it on the top of the last frame. Now, I did do it the difficult way. It would have been much easier to attach it to the back of the last frame and then adhere it onto the tag, but I wasn't really thinking. And then I adhere the comic bubble onto the front of the tag. And to finish off the tag, I take some peach colored ribbon and I just tie it around the top of the tag. And look at how cute that came out. I think it's just adorable. I promised you the bonus card from the negative pieces, and here it is. So you have the loop-de-doo cutout that I made the shaker tag with. All I did was put foam tape on the back of the negative piece of the frame and adhered it onto some blue pattern paper. And then I attached the bunny onto the circle insert and attached that onto the card. And then I added some blue confetti, and that's it. It was super quick and easy to make and no wasted paper. I want to thank you for joining me on the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. I would love for you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the card. Be sure to subscribe to the Whimsy Stamps channel and their other social media platforms so you don't miss out on any upcoming releases and great inspirational videos. Also, check out their website for all their new releases. And as always, I want to thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.